Hello traders. Today is the 27th of March 2011. Happy Sunday to you all. This video is for educational purposes only. It's neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell any financial instrument. Okay, it's directly from the TSTW S08 trading system. For those of you who are new to us, we are the TSTW S008 trader, and our website is www.stochastic-magd.com. Okay, now we want to look at the USD yen currency pair. For those of you who are trading stock, please bear with us and stay with us as we will talk about also the strategy for trading stocks also. Okay, when you are trading the stock, you must pay attention to the USD yen currency pair. When the USD yen currency pair is going down, okay, the market has a high probability to go up. Okay, very important point. Instead of using the VIX indicator, okay, you can perfectly use the USD yen currency pair as another indicator, okay, to support okay, your decision trading stocks and commodities. Okay, so when the USD yen is going down, the market has a high probability to go up. That's the theory, okay. And if the USD yen, okay, is going up, okay, the market has a high probability to go down, okay. But sometimes things can be different because the reality of the market can be perfectly different. We want to look at the USD yen currency pair, okay, and we will start looking at the monthly chart, okay, because beginning of the year, this year 2011, okay, we were telling traders to pay attention to the pattern. We did a video to look at this pattern: one down on the monthly chart, one down, one up, okay, one down, and the fourth one up. You look for opportunity to buy, okay, placing your stop loss below the low of the previous candle here, which is the third candle here. The condition of this candlestick pattern is that the price must not violate, okay, the low of the third candle. Very important. But now, at this point in time, we were looking for opportunity to buy, but look at the candle. The candle was not very bullish because the price went up to this level here, where I'm placing my cursor. I hope this green candle here went up to this level, only to be sold below the middle line of that candle, the median lines of this green candle here. If you pay attention to what I'm saying here, you see this candle, there was a low and there was a high of this green candle here. When they sold it from the high, they sold it even down below the middle line of this candle. It's the bearish zone. We were very cautiously bullish to buy this currency pair. Not only that, as I said to you, if you are trading, you must pay attention also to the fundamental and to the news. And the news was the major issue here regarding this USD yen. The job creation in the United States was not very good, okay. But the recent job creation, which is the non-farm payroll, was better than the previous one, which gives us a bit of hope. So there is an improvement in the job creation. After we received the improvement of the job creation, there was another problem because the number of people claiming unemployment benefit, or the number of people actively seeking employment, has increased. So there is an increase in job creation. And then the next week we receive another information that the number of people out of work looking for job has increased. That put the pressure on the USD yen, and it went down big time. You see, and it went down big time because of the number of people out of work actively seeking job. But the last figure that we received, okay, last Thursday gone, okay, on the 24th of March 2011, the number of people that were looking for a job, that are out of work, actively looking for job, that number has significantly improved. So we have job creation that has improved, and the number of people out of work also has been reduced, okay. So it's looking good for the USD yen. We must constantly pay attention to the economy news. The next unemployment figure will be released either on Thursday or Wednesday next week. We will pay attention to that. But on this candle here, you can see that we have a hammer. This is the month of March, okay? So last week, next week will be the end of March, okay? So we will pay attention to this monthly candle here for the USD yen currency pair. What does it mean for those who are trading stock? It means that if the USD yen is about to find a support here and to start turning around up, the general market, which means the Dow Jones, the S&P 500, okay, all the major indices will be going down. So pay attention to that. This is not the best time to be swing trading. Stock to the upside. That's why we stop swing trading for some time, watching the market this zone, paying attention to the economy news, especially the job creation and the unemployment rate in the United States for some time. Okay, this is one of the reasons also we will slow down a bit and to watch what the market will do. This is a critical level. You see, this is a critical level for more than 5 months. The price is stuck in this zone on the monthly chart. But right now you can see that when the price tried to go below the low of where we were before, this level here, there was a pure rejection. You see how it was rejected? It went down and people bought it fast. This is a pure rejection. All that's being placed here to buy, okay, hot dose, okay, the USD yen currency pair. We are expecting the Dow Jones to continue movement to the downside, even though right now I will do another video to show you, because there was a retest. The bearish pressure is on, but there was a retest of the trend line on the Dow Jones. Pay attention to that carefully. Is the price sitting right now at the edge or the retest of the trend line? This does not mean that go and sell, but look for opportunity to sell. If the opportunity to sell is given to you here, opportunity to buy, look for opportunity to buy. If the opportunity to buy is given to you using the TSTWSYS 08 or TSTWSYS 24, TSTW24, or any other trading system that you are using, the entry point, the time and the place of the trade, that's the most important thing. Okay, so here this is it, okay, on the monthly chart. This is the normal monthly chart that most traders are looking at. I also like to look at the 20 days, okay, monthly chart. Why? Because we trade 5 days times 4. People can use any any monthly chart they want to use. If you want to use 25, 27, you may do so. It's up to you. It's your choice. If you know what you are doing, that's fine. Okay, but it does not mean that 20 is the best or the normal monthly is the best. But you are looking at something in a different way, on a different angle. That's all. Okay, so looking at the 20 days now, or this is the 20 days monthly chart of the USD yen currency pair. You see, 1 down, 2 up. Okay, 1 down, 2 out, 1 down, 1 up again, 1 down, 1 up. Okay, here, this is a bullish zone. Okay, you see it's clearer now. Look at this and now pay attention carefully to this zone. This is my 20 days, down, 2 up, down, 1 up, down, 1 up. What it is telling us? It's telling us that there are people buying here, and this tail of this candle here is an excellent signal that there are people below here to buy. It does not mean buying like a mad trader, okay, so to speak, but it's just indication. If the condition, if we have if the next job creation again is kaput, which means there is no more job creation as it has started, the whole thing will start again going down. Okay, so be aware of the fundamental. Okay, do not trade the technical blindly. So we will pay attention to economy. This must be supported by the economy news. Job creation must keep going up. Okay, people out of work must be going down. So we want people finding job and more job being created, and then you will see it will go up. If we do not see that, repeat, if we do not see that, all these things that we are talking about here will go back to square one, to speak. So going back down again. So this is it. Attention to the economy news, attention to the technical. Same thing for the Dow Jones. Those of you who are trading stock, attention also to the news, very important. Do not think that you will hide yourself in a technical box and avoid all the news and be happy trader. No. Always pay attention to the technical and to the fundamental. Okay, but remember the key, the place and the time of a trade. That's the key to the successful winning trade. You can be perfectly right for the direction, but you must get the time and the place right. Okay, so this is on my 20 days daily monthly chart. If your software does not allow you that, do not worry about it. It's nothing special. This is the normal monthly chart. That's what we see on the normal monthly chart. You see, that's what we have here. Going to the weekly chart. Okay, this is what we have on the weekly chart. What do we see here? We see a kind of double bottom pattern being formed. Not only that, with the tail, a double bottom with a tail here. The only thing that will spoil, like I said before, beginning of the year, that the only thing that will spoil the pattern is the economy news. And this is what has happened. If the economy news does not support the pattern, the market is not going anywhere. You can have the most gorgeous setup. It must be backed by the economy news. Suppose you see for one stock a very gorgeous double bottom pattern, but the company is not making any money. It's going to come with some warning. Do you think that the smart money will buy? They won't buy. You can have the gorgeous best double bottom pattern or triple bottom pattern or 5 bottom, whichever you want to have. But it's not going to go anywhere. That's why you must pay attention to the news to back it. At least check the short-term debt compared to the long-term debt. Okay. You see, we have a kind of double bottom pattern being in formation here. It's not yet completed because the double bottom, this resistance level must be broken. But if you are a conservative trader, it's perfectly okay to buy here and place your stop loss below the low of here. The point I want to make in this video, very, very important, for those of you who have been following us for some time, you know that we know what is the psychological price level. It's the level where the price it's a level where the bulls and the bear, this is the limit. Okay, you see, I see it as a frontier level for the bull and the bear. This is the frontier between the bulls and the bear, and it's a very hot spot trading zone. Okay, the level 8100, repeat, 8100 is the new psychological price level for the USD yen currency pair. Write it on your computer, write it anywhere. 8100, that's the psychological price level for the USD yen. If you see a psychological price level on the USD yen, you must know that the market is a very critical point. The stock market is a critical point. Anytime the USD yen is a psychological price level, as we have shown you before in the past, the market is a critical point and you must pay attention carefully and to trade like a pro. Double bottom pattern was about to form here. You see, the new did not support, the prior trend down and then finally support again. Here the market was so desperate to test this low here. You see this layer here? This is where the market, the smart money want to buy, but they don't want to buy anyhow. Okay, a double bottom in the formation here. Okay, those who are using the TSTW24 for swing trading will know what to wait for before entering the trend using this monthly chart. Okay, if you want to use the 20 days, it's up to you. But I will show you another chart quickly here. I know the USD yen, and I want to show you with this is the Bollinger Band 50 volatility 2. Okay, 50 volatility 2, and this is my stochastic 833. Okay, nothing to worry about. Now this is the daily chart, as you can see, but I want to show you something, okay, that you can pay attention. You see how the price break this Bollinger Band 50. We posted excellent video at www.stochastic-macd.com, www.stochastic-macd.com. Go and click on the Bollinger Band. Okay, there is a section there called Bollinger Band. Excellent video about the Bollinger Band, what we call Bollinger Band explosion. What is a negative explosion of the Bollinger Band? What is a positive explosion of the Bollinger Band? This is a negative explosion of the Bollinger Band. How do you handle that? You see how the price break it here. Okay, look carefully here. This is on the daily chart. I will show you now on the weekly chart what the price did. The price when the price break the daily Bollinger Band, you see, it came and touched exactly here. You see here the edge of the weekly Bollinger Band 50 volatility 2. You think it's by mistake? It's not by mistake. It's the best place smart money was looking to buy. You see here, they bought it here that day. We sold it down together with them and we bought it straight away, the same place, up. Nice trade, swing up. Was late in the evening. I think it was one Monday this happened, because Monday the market tried to reset itself, and late in the evening you see a lot of activity going on because Monday is on. Be aware of Monday. I said it 100 times, And it looks to me like some traders, they listen and they forget, okay? I mean, if you are a new trader, you go to that stages, but I mean, it's time that people start behaving like trading properly, okay? Monday is a tricky day. Wednesday also is a tricky day. Friday also is another tricky day. But this is not a science. But Monday, the market usually will try to reset itself. That's all. Don't send me any email. Ask me why Monday. No, I'm not going to answer that email. Just remember Monday is just a day when the market tries to reset itself, okay? That's all, okay? So here the price, you can see on a daily chart, you break it, okay? And only to come on the weekly chart to test it right there, boom. And they bought it straight away. The same night, they sold it down. The same night they bought it again. The same night we were here, I know that they will buy it. They bought it all the way. More than 300 pips, this currency pair drops that day, okay? And they bought it that day. I knew straight away they bought it because the number of people out of work has increased. That week was a week before last week, but this week the number of people out of work has been reduced. So there was a job creation. Job creation is the key. If there is a job creation, the number of people out of work slowly but surely will be reduced. So the first time the job creation was increased, the following week the number of people out of work has increased. It's a lagging indicator. So the following week we knew. But look, if I show you again another thing that happened when they released the new, that will be another video. When they released the new that the number of people out of work has been reduced this week, that has gone on the 24th of March, that particular day, instead of the USD yen going up, they bring it down again. Why? Because they want to buy more. They bring it down. Instead of bringing it up, they bring it down again, and they bought it again. Instead of going straight away up, they bring it down. And the stock market that day on the 24th of March 2011 went up instead of going down, because the market is going to retest, okay? The market is going to retest that trend line. If the smart money want to sell, they will bring the price up to a certain level, the best place to sell. When ordinary traders start selling straight away, the smart money will say, yes, we want to sell, but we want to sell at the edge of the trend line or at the best place. They want to sell high and buy low. This is what they did here. They want to buy, they bring it down that day. Instead of going up, they bring it down. And we knew that they bring it down because they want to buy now. So where do they want to buy? They want to buy at the best place. They're not going to buy anyhow. They bring it down again. On that particular day, they bring the price down again and bought it again. You see, this is what we have on the weekly chart here. It looks a bit bullish. You see the hammer. You see the hammer and a green candle. It's a bullish pattern after a downtrend. Very important. After a downtrend, a hammer and a bullish candle is a bullish candlestick pattern. One must look for opportunity to buy. If the opportunity to buy is given to you using your trading system, TSTW24, TSTWSY08, I can't say more than that. Okay, as I said, this video is for educational purposes only. It's neither solicitation or a solicitation to buy or sell any financial instrument. What we will do Monday, we will watch the market as they do the hide and seek game. Usually it's like the market sometimes does not want to be honest and show the direction the way straight away. So Monday we'll be watching carefully what's going on. Okay, so playing it, and we will watch carefully. If they start the trend, we will know. We will be part of it. That's the key. We will be part of it by all means. Okay, so this is looking at this USD yen currency pair, and I show you the Bollinger Band 50 volatility 2 on this weekly chart after it was broken on this daily chart. If you want to know more how to understand and use the Bollinger Band, you need to go to www.stochastic-macd.com and click on Bollinger Band. Excellent video we posted it. Now another thing I want to say is that traders, we post video for them. We cannot force traders to go and watch them. It's down to them to watch it. And the traders are in a different levels. Okay, some traders are new, some traders are in a state where we call the exploration period, which means they are going everywhere, trying also trading system, going round. Some traders has lost so much, they are like they don't have time for anybody now. So I mean, but the key point is that you must control yourself and your emotion, and if you need to take time away and relax a bit. Okay, but keep your eyes on the ball, the price, the number one indicator. Okay, so now we go now again, we go back to my previous one, the chart thing that I will show you. So this is what we see on the weekly chart. Okay, going to the daily chart, the level that you must not forget is the psychological level 8100. If the price is above the 8100 as it is now, is bullish. Okay, and if the price is below the psychological price level, is bearish. Okay, very important price level. Okay, 8100, and the market is a critical point, using this USD yen currency pair as a market indicator. Okay, we will watch the Dow Jones, looking for opportunity to sell. If the opportunity to sell is given to us, the only thing that will support the Dow Jones to continue to go up is the dollar. If the dollar continue to go down, then the market will be going up. But we will see this time, watching the economy news carefully. Going to the daily chart of this USD yen currency pair, we can see clearly here that the price was in a range. Okay, and this is the range. Okay, now the two horizontal line, the price was bumping between these two levels for some time. Easy trade in this session here. Okay, and here, that's what I said to you that particular day, when we have all the blah 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 smart money want to buy at the best place, they push it out of the band. And we know how we trade the band. We will project as soon as we see it come out of the band. If you were there on your desk, that time you see that happening, you project the band to the other side. Okay, equal measure. Okay, as you can see, there was exaggeration here. That's what we call exaggeration. Ladies and gentlemen, trading is not easy. Okay, but slowly you have to learn it and do it properly. Okay, because we want to assist traders, but we don't want to waste also our time answering some of the questions that are not very helpful. Okay, but this thing of some of the traders, we are are doing perfectly okay. It's time for traders to start coming up. Okay, try coming up and do it properly. Okay, so there is this band here. We say projection to the other side, equal measure. It come out, you do that. Okay, here, and then if you want to know also, you draw your middle line of the channels. Okay, so it's time that we start moving a bit faster like this. Okay, because we can't go on the same level all the time, going round. Okay, we have to start moving up. Okay, a bit now. Okay, so you draw your channel, and then if you are new traders, okay, forgive me that I'm speaking like this, but that does not concern you if you are completely new trader. I'm talking to traders that are following us for some time, and we want them to start moving a bit faster. Okay, now if you draw your first channel, which is this one, this is the middle line, and if the price break above, you project it to the other side. Okay, now we have our psychological level 8100, the price above the psychological level. Now you know you must look for opportunity to buy in above the psychological level. And if you go back below the 81, we know again that there is a trouble. Okay, and this is it. And at this point in time, you were here, you see the price hit this level. That was the first. You see how they sell it that day. Okay, this is on daily chart. They sold it all the way down to the middle line here. Okay, and some people start buying here, you see, because they know this strategy, and it fell at this level here, and they push it to the next level, and people were fed up. That's what's happened here. People were fed up. So some traders placed order below this level to sell, but it was a bit of exaggeration here. As you can see, as soon as the price is raised above this level here, you go to your lower time frame using your trading system to locate the place and the time to enter. Okay, and you see now it's now back inside this channel. Not only inside the first channel. Okay, you see it's at the edge of the first channel. This is the first channel. Okay, you see the first channel, the blue line, and this blue line here. This is the first channel. The price went outside that first channel into the second channel, and went outside the second channel and returned back to the second channel. Now it's back again in the first channel. It's bullish. We are in a bullish territory for the USD yen. If you see that, you know that you are in a bearish territory for the stock market. Okay, but it does not mean that you go and just place order to sell, because Joe Trio said that we must sell, so you go and sell anyhow. No, that's not the way to do it. You use the TSTWSY08 or TSTW24, your trading system, carefully, okay, to trade like a pro. They place anytime. Okay, so this is the projection now. So the next target from this level of 8100 for the USD yen, the next target is this level here, 8271. Okay, so you can note it down. Psychological price level, write it on the wall like we did before. You remember how we cream it. Okay, 8100, our psychological level. Above the psychological level, bullish, below, bearish. Okay, so now we are again in the bullish zone. Our first target was 8271. Remember, 8271. Okay, so call it 8300 if you want to. Okay, call it 8300 if you want to. Okay, so from 81 to 8300 zone. Okay, and the next level in the zone of 8424. Okay, if we cross above the 8271 or 8300 and find a support above the 8300, we will look for opportunity to buy again. Target at 8427. Okay, that's how we're going to do it. So we are creaming into the zone of 8271. Okay, we will take definitely profit, very important, and watch it. If it goes above the 8271 and find a support above the 8271, we know what the price can do at the key level. It can find a resistance there and turn around, or go above it to fail to find a support there and come back down, or go above it and find a support above it and return the movement to the upside. So we want it to come to 8271. If it goes above it and try to find a support, and if find a support there and start turning around, repeat, start turning around, we'll buy again. Next target 8427. And then if it goes above the 8427, what we will do, this channel from here 81 to 84, we'll project it again to the other side. Okay, and then draw the middle line of that new channel above this channel here, and do exactly the same thing, moving step by step, dancing the dance of the professional traders and singing the sound of the professional traders. That's how they do it all the time. You see here, when it went below this channel, the professional will sing and dance that song. Okay, they will project the channel to the other side. That's what they did here. You see how they sold it. You see, by mistake, it's not by mistake they sold it that particular day all the way to this level. It's not by mistake. The market is all organized. The market is very organized. It went below it, they sold it again. Phew. As soon as they know that this was exaggeration, they return it back into the box here and they bought it again up. You see, this candle up to this level here. You see, it's not by mistake people were trying to sell here, because they know the channel level. They were trying to sell here. They want to bring it again. Some traders were desperate to bring it again to the yellow line here before buying it, but people were buying so much. It didn't. It refused to come back to this level here, because now the smart money knew that there is a job creation, that the number of people out of work has been reduced for the first time, so they are not prepared to, and they bought it already. They were just buying here. All this blah 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 here, they just bought it. They want to buy, so they bring it down. If they want to sell, they will bring it up. That's what happened in the stock market. Now the market is going up. I believe they want to sell. Will that remain to be seen? What I'm saying is not a sign, but we will see carefully what the market will do. We will post more video regarding the Dow Jones than the other stock. But right now, as I said to you, when we are approaching April, we usually, at the beginning of our year, okay, for myself and people working with me, the April is the beginning of the year for us. That's what we use. We use April as the beginning of our year, okay? So we are back again, watching the market carefully, what's going to happen. And this is what we see. For those of you who have been supporting us, we thank you very much for your support. And some of you has been excellent friend to us. We say to you, thank you very much, okay? And you didn't hear from us. You know that we are still in the background. Sometimes we post information on Twitter also. Sometimes man has to take a rest. We can't be posting video every day, so sometimes you have to take a rest, and that's what we did, taking rest. Okay, so this is about the general markets, okay, using the USD yen as the market indicator and paying attention to the price itself, the number one indicator. I hope you enjoyed this video also, that you put into practice in order to cream the market consistently. Thank you for watching, and speak to you soon. We are the TSTWSYS 008 traders.